St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge. Hey, welcome back. We're down here taking a little trip today. I'm down here in the St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge, me and the wife.
Hi.
We're not really gonna have a video today. We just had to get out of the house. We've been stove up in the house. So we're riding. I'm gonna share a few photos of what we see down here. But later on, I do plan on coming back down here because we have some Spanish-American War history here and some Civil War history. A lot of history here in this area. So most people in this area in St. Mark's, Florida are familiar with this area. They grew up down here, coming down here, kayaking, fishing, just getting out of the house. Like I say, today's just going to be sharing some pictures with you. I hope you enjoy them. Y'all have a great weekend.
Open sunrise to sunset. The gate on Lighthouse Road opens at 6 a.m. and closes after dark. The Tower Pond Trail, formerly the Mounds Pool Interpretive Trail, offers an excellent spot for birding, melding a shady walk along one pool to a breezy walk in the sun out along the marshes, hugging the forgotten coast of the Big Bend. St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge encompasses a broad sweep of salt, marshes, and tidal flats, brackish impoundments, cabbage, palm hammocks, and pine lands.
As far as the first trail we're on here, it's a pretty good trail, well maintained. I'll show you the trail real quick, and then look, it's a big old pine tree. This traveler stand right there where we can show them how big that pine tree is.
Restrooms at the parking area.
Here at St. Mark's, just like many other places, the landscape is diverse. Blackjack oaks, I mean, it's everywhere you go, the demographic changes. You just stop and look around a little bit, the different plants. Look at this blackjack oak. That's an old big one. Yep, the St. Mark's area is definitely worth a trip. We'll be in here later on talking about some historical areas in here.
Be alert to alligators along the refuge trails, as they are a common sight.
Check out this weed right here. I guess it's a weed. Looks like hair. I'm gonna have to look that up. My wife noticed it first. It's just choking it out, looks like.
Yeah, it's all over here too.
You can see it growing around the stems. Anybody know what that is? I did not know this was here. We are about to climb this summer gun. Will you wait down here for me? Never mind, we're not gonna climb it. My mistake.
The high point is an observation deck over the tidal marsh, where you're bound to see egrets, herons, and wood storks feeding. Tower Pond Trail is an easy 1-mile loop that takes you around Tower Pond.
Only drawback, I've seen this several times we've been over here and there were no maps around anywhere. They have these markers. They got maps on the posts up there, but they ought to at least sell maps or something so that you can tell what these are supposed to represent. Each one of these represents something that's out here. We didn't find those during a trip that we've been here.
This trail is a good birding spot. Depending on the season and the tide level in Appalachia Bay, you may see lots of shorebirds in the pond.
Butterflies everywhere today, all through the St. Mark's area. Couple little shots there.
And there's them yellow flowers out there.
Yeah, we'll have to look them up, see if we can figure out what they are.
And the hardwoods along the trail are a good spot for passerines. On the north side of the pond there is a photo blind. On the south side as you walk along the road, there are good vistas of the salt marsh. Leading into the bay, there is a number of other nature trails, as well as to primitive trails, located on Lighthouse Road. These are all good to add on to the day you hike this trail. The St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1931 to provide winter habitat for migratory birds and is one of the oldest refuges in the National Wildlife Refuge System.
Did you get him?
Yeah. Not good as I wanted, but I did.
It encompasses about 83,000 acres in Waukesha, Jefferson and Taylor counties, and includes about 43 miles of North Florida's Gulf Coast. Congress has designated 17,350 acres of the refuge a national wilderness area. St. Mark's NWR provides numerous recreation opportunities to thousands of visitors every year. People enjoy viewing the unique geology and diverse wildlife. In the 1820s, the town of St. Mark's, Florida, was considered an important port of entry.
Across the pond, we noticed these pink birds. I think they're ibises, but I'm not sure.
Are they not flamingos?
No. Can you see them over there? Let's see if I can zoom in. Look until we get some closer pictures of them.
In 1865, Confederate troops were stationed near the lighthouse to defend the area against a Union attack. In March of that year, a Federal fleet of 16 ships appeared off the coast and began to shell the vicinity of the lighthouse in preparation for landing a force. On March 4, 1865, soldiers from the 2nd and 99th U.S. Colored Infantry landed near the lighthouse. In 1931, St. Mark's Migratory Bird Refuge was created, as was the road leading to the lighthouse.
You hear the sound they're making? Listen. Tracy done walked up on a snake. Where is he?
Oh my God, I don't know.
What we cussing?
See?
I do. Just he's on by. He's on by.
It ain't a rattlesnake, I don't think.
No.
He's black and red. Why are you laughing?
She walked up on a snake. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, baby.
Scares the crap out of me.
Piece of old boat we found washed up beside the trail here. You see where the seat pedestal's mounted in it. Been there a minute. No, don't know how well you can see it with this cell phone camera, but there's a little hawk in that tree right there.